A lot of people ask me, what made you want to start losing weight? I never mind answering that question, but frankly, I was 550 pounds. I avoided my weight in my own mind until it became so big of an issue that it was unavoidable. My honest response would be clarify the question as to, like, how did you manage to continue losing it? I've been losing and gaining weight now naturally just because of life since I was 17. I started my diet at 17. My diet, my lifestyle, the changes I needed to make. But I've not theoretically stopped to this day, because if I do, the habits that got me to that really heavy direction, they're still a part of me. They're still me. I just started overdoing it on fitness, overdoing it on learning. I just channeled my ability to always be hungry and want that satisfaction of food, honestly, to a satisfaction of learning and growth and human development. I had 5 years of going, I want to be a really good trainer. So I went to school and I read every book known to man and I listened to every podcast known to man, found my references, and I just did my research. Once that started feeling stale, I can almost correlate that with me starting to gain weight again. Because I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I've gone up and down since my weight loss. I feel like if you've truly lost a lot of weight, it's going to be natural to go up and down just simply because of the pretenses of when you started, who you were. You can optimize the crap out of who you are, and you can always lose weight. There's not a single person. But one of the things that comes with sustainable weight loss is just kind of understanding who you are and your vices. And if it's not a matter of cutting out all the bad habits that you do, it's a matter of understanding when you're starting your bad habits and giving yourself just enough lead room to find the motivation to pull yourself back. If someone tells you it's squeaky clean every day, meal prep, autonomous, they're either incredibly disciplined, and I give my hat off to them, or they're lying to you. There are some amazing, passionate coaches, lifters, trainers, athletes, fitness enthusiasts that go through the entire spectrum to a T. I envy that character trait. I try to do as much as I can, but the fact is I can't get everything done 100% myself because the world we're set up to live in. So instead of making excuses and living in that world, I work my butt off to not be as much a part of it as everyone else. I try to always do something with my body, whether it be mobility, stretching, activation exercises, and body weight stuff if I'm feeling tight, all the way to a periodized strength program if I'm in the mood for it, and if I'm feeling good, to a comprehensive bodybuilding program if I'm really in the mood for it. I'm educated to kind of provide the workout and the necessary intellectual property to help those workouts, but I don't connect myself to any of them individually. I do fitness things with a body that I work hard to keep a semblance of fitness. I'm kind of going all over the place on this because at the beginning, people asked me what made me start losing weight. Honestly, I can't reiterate enough. That is the part that every overweight person knows, that they need to lose weight. The real question and the real answer and the real solution and the real point of all this is understanding how hard it is to consistently be healthy your whole life. Screw your weight loss. Screw your weight loss journey. Once it's over, you're still on the same journey for the rest of your life. You have one body. You have one meat wagon, and it's this. So regardless of whether you lose 200 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever, what after? It can come back. So I'm saying it in this way to put a calm on this, to put less terror and less of this ominous, we don't know what to do in fitness. And take away all the bullshit shticks that people say this one way works and no other works. The fact of the matter is I'm going to repeat it. I don't identify to any form of fitness. I've powerlifted, I've bodybuilt. I've worked on more mobility for my size than I care to ever do again, and I still do. I've done CrossFit. I've done MMA. I've done the spectrum of things with a body that allowed it. The only thing that connected all that was just the fact that fitness is not just connecting to one idea. It's knowing that your body, based on how you keep it, gives you opportunities to do things with it. So at the end of the day, when it comes to losing weight and keeping on your path, if what you're doing is boring, find something more fun, because it's probably going to keep you active, which will move you for your goal, and it will guarantee your engagement, so you don't lose the engagement and start thinking about bad habits. Your habits can't go away. You just re-engage your inner drive to do something new. I hope that helped.